Street Outlaws, their evolution. For many years, viewers have adored Street Outlaws because it captures the unadulterated, unedited thrill of street racing. Fans have followed the show's evolution from its gritty, underground beginnings to its more polished presentations in more recent seasons. But change is a natural byproduct of evolution, and not all changes are well received. The decision of Big Chief, one of the most recognizable characters on the show, to retire shocked the neighborhood. There was a mixture of shock, grief, and, for some, a sense of dread as he left. Since Chief was the lifeblood of the street scene, many people were left wondering what would happen after he went. The crux of the problem. There was a belief that the show was deviating too far from its foundation at the time of his departure. It appeared as though the emphasis was moving from the real street races that fans were enamored of to the more planned and commercialized format of No Prep Kings. Chief was worried not only about the material, but also about the core values of Street Outlaws. It's become evident with time that Chief was not overly concerned. Many viewers believe that the show has lost its charm and has strayed from the unadulterated street action that once made it popular. Even though it's quite well liked, No Prep Kings doesn't have the same vibe as the classic street races. It lacks the edge and unpredictability of the street and is more of a regulated setting, a dying flame. It's difficult to disagree with those who claim that the show's street element has all but disappeared in the present day. The street side of things seems like a bygone era, with the move to live events and a stronger focus on No Prep Kings. Although races continue to take place and drivers continue to compete, things have changed. Fans were accustomed to watching unadulterated, unfiltered street racing material, but that has been replaced with something that is exciting but lacks the soul of the original. This raises the question, did Big Chief get it right? When the show strayed from its street roots, did it lose its direction? Although it's difficult to say, a lot of admirers would say yes. Street Outlaws' street element was what set the show apart, and without it, something is lacking. Forward-looking. Having said that, not everything is dire. No Prep Kings is still going strong and has its own fan base. There's still plenty to appreciate for the vehicle and competition enthusiasts. However, it's evident to the ardent supporters of street racing that things have changed, and maybe not for the better. Though it's unlikely to be the same as it was in the beginning, there's optimism that the live street activities will help resurrect some of that old enchantment. The program has changed, and although this is a normal aspect of any long-running series, change does not always equate to betterment. In the end, whether or not Big Chief was right is up to each fan to decide. What's clear is that the show is in a different place now than it was when he was at the helm, and for better or worse, it's unlikely to return to what it once was. Participate in the discussion. How do you feel? Was Big Chief correct? Is this simply a logical development for the series, or has the show lost its direction? Please feel free to share your opinions with us by leaving a comment below or by participating in the conversation on our social media pages. Let's continue the discussion.